To the Rundown, we discuss hot and trending topics. I'm your host, Tracy Haney.
And I'm your host, Danielle, and we're going to be talking about a couple topics such as Meek Mill being freed, Bill Cosby, and the housing situation on campus. Stay tuned.
Bill Cosby has been free on bail during the course of this trial. Now, Bill Cosby has been found guilty on all charges. So I have just gotten word from multiple reporters inside, and there was a question about whether he should be held without bail, if he should be incarcerated. I've been mentioning.
Universities are literally snatching away honorary degrees right from Bill Cosby's hands, including our very own North Carolina A&T State University. The 14-hour verdict pledged Bill guilty of aggravated indecent assault against Andrea Constant in 2004. After more deliberating, they held him responsible for rape on all 3 counts brought by prosecutors. Cosby launched a tirade and called District Attorney Kevin Steele an asshole. As Steele argued to revoke bail, Cosby stood up and shouted, "I'm sick of him." Meanwhile, outside the courthouse, attorney Gloria Allard held a press conference with many of Bill's accusers. She cried out, "Justice," and all of the women raised their hands in celebration and relief. We'll be back with more of the rundown after these few commercial breaks.
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Big news. We just put this up on the website. Meek Mill is being released from prison.
Wow.
And Judge Brinkley, who has kept him in and I think has a grudge against Meek Mill, has been shockingly, stunningly, I think, called out by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court.
Rapper Meek Mill was recently freed from prison by the state of Pennsylvania Supreme Court after serving just a 5-month term of a possible 2-year bid. No stranger to the justice system, his recent incarceration stemmed from probation violation. Now, fans and followers were upset, claiming harsh time for the crime. Meek Mill campaigns surfaced throughout the country. Though given royal treatment, after all, Meek Mill was choppered directly from prison by Philadelphia 76ers co-owner straight to courtside at Game 5 for the playoffs.
Escalade, and he's headed into a chopper. Now, our Sal Palantonio just reported that he did get it confirmed from Sixers PR that Michael Rubin, co-owner of the Sixers, was headed there to pick him up. That's probably his chopper, I would assume.
How do you organize this from the joint?
I seriously.
Meek Mill admits that he still doesn't feel free. During a recent interview with Rolling Stone magazine, he claimed that he learned of being free while watching TV in prison. Now, Meek Mill is just one number in many that represent the fight against judicial injustices. Let's wish him well. There will be more of the rundown after these messages. Stay tuned.
Housing has been an ongoing issue at North Carolina A&T since my freshman year. With the rising populations at our university, it's become an issue where on-campus housing is not really available for upperclassmen. In years, they've been kicking them off campus and forcing them into having to get off-campus housing, sometimes leased to the university and sometimes no housing at all. So off-campus housing that is leased to the university would be Campus Green, Sebastian Village, Block 43, and now they're moving into other apartments because there's still not enough housing for students. The students took to Twitter with the ACAT hashtag to hop and just spill it all about their feelings on how the housing selection process is rigged, how they feel that there should be no priority housing based off of your GPA, where others think that they've worked hard for their GPA so that they should be able to have their housing. There's been Twitter debates just constantly going on, and we still haven't really heard much from the Housing and Residence Life Office. Well, that's all the information we have. We'll have more of the rundown after these short commercial breaks.
I'm a teenage girl. My BFF Becky texts and says she's kissed Johnny. Well, that's a problem, because I like Johnny. Now, I'm emotionally compromised and whoopsies. I'm all, OMG, Becky's not even hot. And if you've got cut rate insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate. You can save money and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate.
Thanks so much for tuning in to The Rundown. Again, I am Tracy Haney.
And I'm Danielle Guyton.
Remember to like and subscribe.